Hello, and thank you so very much for joining me tonight. Before we get into our session, I just want to take a quick moment and thank our sponsor for this video, which is Blueland. A clean house is very important to me. I've noticed for sure that my mental health and me being able to get anything done, like my productivity and creativity, flow so much better in a clean environment for everything. Like even if I'm gonna make a meal, like I need a clean kitchen to make my meal. And being a single mom, it's hard enough for me to take care of myself, clean up after myself. So add a soon-to-be 11-year-old boy in there and a little puppy, and I've got my work cut out for me. When I shop for cleaning supplies, I'm always looking for products that are without harmful ingredients. That's really important to me. And recently I've come to realize just how much single-use products, plastics, build up from all of the cleaning supplies that I use, like under my sink in my bathroom, under my sink in my kitchen, above my washing machine and dryer. It's just full of single-use plastic. And Blueland is a company that is committed to using no single-use plastic, not in their bottles, their shipping, none of it. Their products are effective, convenient, affordable, which is huge because a refill for Blueland is like $2.25 when typically we're paying at least $5 or $6 for whatever cleaning supply you're using. In terms of Blueland's ingredients being without harmful chemicals, Blueland is EPA Safer Choice certified, which means that EPA scientists have evaluated every ingredient in the product, making sure that it meets Safer Choice's stringent criteria. All of Blueland's products and packaging are Cradle to Cradle certified, and they've achieved Platinum Material Health status, which is the agency's highest rating for all of their formulations. I received the Clean Essential and Hand Soap Duo from Blueland, and I absolutely love these. It was so easy to set these bottles up. You get your Forever bottle, which has these really nice colors. Like I like that they're different colors. I know that's purely an aesthetic thing for me, but it just makes it easier to grab. Like I know which one is like multi-use cleaning, one is for the bathroom, one is for glass and mirrors and things like that. You know, I appreciate that. And you just fill it up with warm water to the line that's, you know, indicated on the bottle, and drop in the tablet. It took a couple minutes for the tablet to dissolve, and I was able to get to cleaning. And again, these products are effective, so it was easy for me to clean through the grime that I had accumulated. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. And it worked really well for what I needed it for. I really like the hand soap as well. It's a nice foaming hand soap, which is my preference. I always buy foaming hand soaps. I don't know, I just like them, so I'm glad that that's what this is. And the bottle is nice and clean and like minimal looking, and it works great. If you are looking to reduce the amount of you know, endless bottles, endless single-use plastic bottles that accumulate from your cleaning products, I would highly recommend Blueland. I've had a great experience so far, and personally, like, I'm gonna keep using it, like sponsorship or not. These are great. I'm totally gonna stock up on this. I hate when I run out of cleaning supplies because I'm a moody person and I get in the mood to clean. So if I don't have what I need in that moment, it kind of messes me up and I have to wait till I'm in the right mood again. So I love that I can buy these tablets and have them on hand, so I'm not gonna run out of products, and they're not big. They're not gonna be like all just bottles and bottles like under my sink. I really love it. I think it's a great idea. So if you are interested in this, if you feel like this could benefit you, I'm sure that it could. All you have to do is click the link below in my video description here to get 15% off your first kit. And from my understanding, this is very rare. Blueland doesn't do this and has promotions like this because their products are already like so well priced and so affordable. So definitely take advantage of that 15% off if this resonates with you. Thank you so much to Blueland for partnering with me and for introducing me to these products. And thank you so much, viewers and subscribers. I truly couldn't do this without you. I always have you in my heart. And now let's get into our session. Hello, and thank you so very much for joining me tonight. I go by Loon and Nate, and if we've never met before, thank you for being here. And if we have met before, thank you for coming back. I make these energy work theme or meditative style. I'm just playing with the foil here. Sorry for not looking you in the eye. But I make these videos with the intention of being supportive, calming down, soothing, giving an opportunity for self-reflection, which is really what I'm all about. Opportunities for self-reflection that hopefully lead to empowerment, self-development, and sort of I don't want to say higher perspective, but a more empowered perspective, because it's necessary as we're navigating such a crazy space, life experience. So I'm a Reiki master teacher, a student of healing arts and modalities, and I love to practice and study this, and it has had such a tremendous effect in my personal life. So it's really where this all comes from. You can use these videos however you see fit. And I do like to incorporate an ASMR style into my videos because I just love ASMR, and I think that energy work and ASMR go so good together. But these aren't exclusively ASMR videos. I treat them like a Reiki session to the best of my ability through the proxy of my camera lens as your eyes, my microphones as your ears, the length of the tripod as your body, and of course always operating under free will. So you get out of these whatever you accept. There's no encroachment. The session that I'm creating for you today is our Cancerian season themed session. However, you could use this any time of year. These are just ones that I like to create each month that kind of reflect the themes of what I'm picking up for the season that we're in. And for me, this season, and I am a Cancer, July 13, Cancer here. So this is my season, this is my element. Let's cry together. But I'm really picking up a lot of need for receiving. It's almost like the Cancer is related to the mother, like the archetype of the mother. And the mother really gives, but the mother needs to receive. So I really feel there's a strong need here for allowing our cups to be filled, to receiving all that love and support and resources and energy that we have been sending out so givingly, so abundantly, to kind of get out of the way, relax, and let these things unfold and receive based off of that, or I should say, and let things unfold, because there's a lot of manifestations. I think there's a lot of things we've all been working towards or wishing for or focusing on, and it's time to kind of let the tides do their thing, and you know what's going to wash up on your shore here. Things can happen in the most amazing ways, and I've seen it so much already this season in my life. So that's what we want to do. We want to let ourselves picture ourselves on an island, and everything that you need is washing up. The goals you had, the things you think you needed, like the resources or tools or connections. Let's receive and replenish, because we always have so much to give. So we're going to light a candle. Let me strike my match. And set our intention on behalf of the highest and greatest good, perfect comfort, perfect alignment. I'm creating this during the day, so we're going to hear some sounds. We have birds. I heard a dog barking next door. And one day I will move and the sounds will be different sounds. But for now, please be patient and just picture yourself here. Let it add to the immersive nature of the session or the style. Alright, so if you have your own intention that you'd like to set, just have a look at this flame, this light, this glow, and send it in for yourself. And I'm going to, while you do that, add a little extra magic here of this ceremony. Incense from Vala's Perfumery. If you wanted to check it out, it's really awesome. Good people. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of this mix of powder and resin and we're gonna just add this carefully to our candle. There's some chunky resin pieces. Okay. So I have this metallic moony this looks like turquoise, but it's probably a howlite that's been dyed. So instead of a rattle or something like that, we're going to use this around us, or I'm going to use it around you. Just gently around your head, in the back of your head, excuse me, shoulders, down the length of your body, with the intention of just like cleansing, breaking up any blockages, any blocks that we have. A lot of us, especially those of you who resonate as empathic people or consider yourself to be healers, or, you know, just if this resonates with you, it's so much easier to give than receive sometimes, right? Or most of the time. So I really want to break up any blockages that are energy blockages, any energy blockages that are influencing that, you know, any old patterns, ways of thinking, any discomfort, any feelings of uneasiness when it comes to receiving, because it's uncomfortable. And this might be from your childhood where you're just uncomfortable receiving. So let's set intentions to connect with all aspects of this timeline, and maybe beyond if it resonates with you and if you're open to it, to create more ease, or to open up to more ease and comfort when it comes to receiving love, receiving compliments, receiving ideas, receiving support, patience, acceptance. So I'm gonna go around your head. And around your body. Let's go side to side in the front. I'm going to come back to the lower limbs and meridians, but I'm just going to go to your back now first. Back of your head. Down your spine. Shoulders. Around your hips. Down the back of your legs, or the just lower meridians. coming back around. And I really want to focus in the hip joints. Focusing on clearing any fear, maybe support or attention or love was scary to you. Maybe it felt like it made you a target. Maybe it drew attention to you that you, I don't know, like there's just things that there could be related to fear of receiving, appearing weak, appearing needy, appearing to be too much for people. Being a burden. We're going to clear through there. And then focusing on the knee area, or again, just lower meridians. Focusing here on your comfort, navigating your flexibility, navigating your path and what comes up for you. The ankle area, or again, just lower meridians. Support, how you felt supported by the environment. Just breaking up any blockages. So as we continue, that flow is there. And I definitely want to focus on the wrists or upper meridian, self-connection meridians of how you felt supported from yourself. How you feel you are supporting yourself in the future. Because sometimes we can't even give ourselves the support that we need. I know as a mom, it's like, I won't eat the strawberries if I think there's not enough strawberries for me and my son. Or I save the certain fruits for him. But it's like, I need to eat some fruits too. I can always get more. Thank goodness. So focusing on the wrists here, or again, the dominant channels related more to self and how you've cared for yourself in the past. And how you're caring for yourself going forward. And we're going to focus in the heart. Just to kind of, again, just kind of getting to the nexus point here, the core for flow, harmony of the heart, to do for you, to receive for you, to receive for your journey, your path, your soul's purpose, meaning. And we're just going to go through these channels. Okay. We're going to use this really gorgeous, I have to be careful with it because little pieces fall off sometimes, but this is a gorgeous piece of blue kyanite with some quartz, I think. I mean, it's gotta be quartz. Matrix bits. And you can hear some falling. That's okay. If I find any, I'll just put it in a candle later. But I can't really tap on this. It's kind of delicate. But we're going to focus through these areas that we've just kind of broken some energy up. And use the kyanite as this like transmuter, this instant whoosh, like clearing of any fragments that linger of blockages, or you could picture breaking up a rock and there's a little debris. So we're kind of clearing the debris concept here. I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna go down the body, focusing on front and back here. Just pulling through. It's almost like a pulling force through the stone and just completely combusting that debris. Around feet, ankles, knees. Lost a tooth there. But the knees, hips, through the body, and through the consciousness. going to use this pink amethyst. It's so sweet and pretty. I wish I could show you better. Let me get a light. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to mention, I create a card reading every month for Patreon in conjunction with this session. So if you want a card reading, you can find that in Patreon. But over there, what reminded me to remind you, sorry, of that, is I was sharing how geodes really remind me of like a safe space, a special space, a sacred space, a healing space, a personal space to go within or to disconnect. And I really want to encourage, even for a moment, of just focusing on yourself, to kind of pull your energy in and see yourself in a space that's very comfortable to you. Maybe it is a geode. Maybe you see yourself out in space, maybe in your bed or a tree house or whatever, laying in a field. But it's about like calibrating your energy. It's about healing. It's about letting things move and process while you just kind of focus on you and your energy and how you feel, and kind of get out of the way a little of the workings of the universe so things can happen a little more quickly, because we're not watching it, right? The watch pot kind of thing. So, oh, I wonder, I bet I could do it from this side. Ooh, that's cool. Let me see. So maybe you want to see yourself in here for a sec. A little healing light, a little warmth. Just mending your aura. A little bit of compartmentalizing in a good way. A little bit of healing, release, clearing space, tending to wounds. Whatever it might be. Just kind of see yourself there. And feel the love of the universe and the beauty of it all, and feel the trust, the innate trust that you have in things unfolding. I know it's really easy to be pessimistic, but I can't tell you how much I encourage and really try for myself to work with optimism. I see how powerful it is, even when it feels unnatural. Okay, I'm just going to move this through your field, focusing on your aura and attuning your aura to hold. I mean, it always does, but it also can become congested or influenced from the world around you, or from, maybe disempowering thoughts that you have. So really going to attune your aura to this safe space. So wherever you are, you can influence your aura or connect with this intention, which will also influence your aura to support this sacred, safe space around you, where you feel comforted, you feel loved. And yes, this is a universal love, but it's also the love you have for yourself, which is, in a way, right? Universal love. Who's to say? So all around your aura, commanding this field to hold the support, hold the space of your divinity, of your healing, of your growth, of your development, and of your receptivity. I'm so sorry, I keep kicking my little light here. All right. As you're in that space, we're going to water you a little. sentence spray. I'm going to spray down your back, your front. Let me just, pardon me, over your head, side, other side, and under your feet, and my hands. We're gonna just channel through. Getting like this tiara almost look, but it also looked like a ring, like a pear-shaped or triangle or tetrahedron, I guess it would be, like shaped ring or tiara thing. Channeling through. We're going to really activate within you the ease of receptivity, of filling your cup, of being supported, and letting karma kind of do a little work here. You've been doing so much over the last year. There's been so much deep self-reflection and so much effort to support others, or to support others by your self-development, like the development of your patience, of your communication skills, of how you show up for people, of your presence in community, of your work ethic, of sacrifices you've made for others. So we're just sending this in, channeling through, filling you up. And try to feel this if you can, the feeling of feeling full. And not full as in stagnant and standing water, but full as in constant flow. Like a breath in and out, for example. We're going to feel, channeling through, like bubbles. Like potion, like ocean waves. We want to call in your expectation without expectation. Your just knowing that what you need is coming. And sooner than you think. But you don't even have to think about it. You are clearly a manifester, right? You make things happen. But you may have felt a little stagnant, or again, that almost resentment that comes with giving more than you receive. But you've held authenticity in your nature of giving, and now it's time to be replenished. Now it's time to be adored from people or the universe, or however you want to look at it, all the ways you couldn't have planned for. There is, here I have a gorgeous aquamarine and a mystic Merlin or a indigo Cabro. I don't want to rub them together because this is kind of like has a special shape to it. But let me put one in my pocket for now. Don't you love pockets? So we want to bring this in, the correspondence of this stone to support you grounding your ethereal nature, your intuition, your witchy stuff, or your prayer, or whatever you resonate more with. I don't mean you have to resonate as a witch, but like of your influence, but also of your connection. So grounding your influence here in this world and acknowledging it, but also acknowledging your connection to the channeling, like the ideas that come through, or the support that comes out of nowhere because the universe or God or electromagnetism or prana or whatever is channeling through you because you are consciousness. So we want to really anchor this in, anchor this in, anchor this in. I'm going to place it in your heart, holding it here. Heart for the connection to above and below, and bringing in the enhancement of your intuition, the trust in yourself, your magical power, your heightening your manifestive powers. And with that comes a great confidence. It's not a will it happen, would it happen? It's that knowing that we're really going back to. I'm gonna just work through the channels with this. Okay, just hold it, channel through again. Go crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar, sacral, root, sacral, solar, heart, throat, third eye, crown. Now for the aquamarine. We talked about this in Patreon as supporting making sense. Okay, there's so much mystery in the world, like how things happen. What have I done to receive this? Or how can I harmonize my energy? How can I get what I need but still give? Or just a temperance, that an understanding, but also beyond that as well, understanding universal law, understanding that there is so much mystery, or wanting to know everything. And I feel like water placements, water seasons are very spiritually based. Not that the others aren't, but there's like a strong spiritual connection to the water signs, particularly water seasons. And a challenge for that, especially when we're first getting into it, is wanting to know everything. Wanting to have all the answers, wanting to receive all the answers, all the insights, all the stuff. And there's a simple answer to it that we can connect with. It's a little bypassy, but in a good way. And that is that we have to be okay with mystery. We have to understand that mystery exists. And when we understand that, it's easier to use that as the answer. You know, to get comfortable with it. That we will never know everything. I think the mother archetype wants to solve all the problems, or help, or know what's right for everyone. But we have to understand that we hardly know what's right for ourselves sometimes. Just kidding, that's a half joke. But that's what we should be focused on, what's right for us, what feels best for us. Because we don't know other people's journeys. And if they ask for help, we can help. If we have instinct, we can act on it. But it's okay to not have all the answers. You don't know someone's journey or path or soul desires or what their soul has come to experience, right? So I love a little who's to say. A little comfort with mystery. And stepping out of ego, thinking that we know what's best for people. That archetype of mother, I'm sorry for using the word mother so much, but that archetype of like nurturer, of support, of healer, can lean into an egoic nature because it almost starts to then put a pedestal nature or a you need me. And I know for me, I never want to ever, I want to help, but I never want to imply that I am needed. I'd like to be useful, but not needed. Okay, so here's the mystery. I'm taking some of the pressure off you, okay? I'm gonna anoint you with this Mayan copal. Sorry, I broke a nail. Not that they're great anyway, but I feel like it stands out. We're gonna anoint. Oh my god, this smells so good. I'm gonna anoint myself first. Yay, because I'm greedy. No, just kidding. Just to attune myself to it as well on my wrist points. Heat it up. Oh my god, I love it. Copal's like my favorite resin. Okay, so we're going to anoint the brow and up on the, what is this called? The soft spot. The throat, the heart, like right in the center. Solar, sacral, and I'll go for the hips for root. I'm gonna focus on knees, ankles as well, so, or just lower meridians depending on your body or what you want to focus on. Knees and ankles and wrists. I have this little abundance cluster. I hope you can see it okay. It actually looks more clear if I just hold it over here, doesn't it? But this is a little, I think it's slightly smoky, like a very pale, smoky abundance cluster. So I'd love to invite you to see yourself as this like primary point here, and these points all around that support, receiving, uplifting, energizing, filling you up. Sorry. Must be hard to focus on something like this. So I'm going to place this and hold it at your third eye area, focusing on moving through your whole body, but focusing on your third eye area here. Channeling through and attuning your expectation without expectation to just witness all the ways that the universe shows up for you, that you have opportunities to say thank you. Yes, yes, I love that. Thank you for the support. Yes, perfect. Channeling through, really focusing here. Okay. And similarly, I have these gorgeous two natural, one is a little paler than the other, but two natural citrine points. Sorry, I just wanted to admire it. They're both gorgeous. This one's particularly beautiful. The color is just stunning. This one is quite lovely, but, well, yeah, quite lovely. So we're going to first kind of rub them together using these two terminations to kind of clear and kind of project. Maybe that's a better way to say it. To project abundance from you. Not as in you're giving away your abundance, but to hold an abundant aura through every cell, every electron, every subtle body. That core innate knowing within you, tuning and projecting out, and watch how the universe, or whatever you want to call it, shows up for you and reacts almost chemically, you know, to this aura that you hold. Go by your ear, focusing on the right hemisphere, projecting out from this white hemisphere. Excuse me, I'm saying white because I'm going to focus on white matter in a second. This right hemisphere. Projecting. And your left. Projecting from your left hemisphere. And now the central cortex, the line between, I don't think cortex is the right word, but the space where white matter is held and it communicates between, that processes things. So focusing on the white matter of the mind, on both hemispheres. This understanding, this communication, and this again, aura, this chemically influencing aura through the center of your mind. Just enhancing that communication between hemispheres and like double charging what we're focusing on here, what this intention is. Okay, I'm going to place one pointed into your receptive palm point, my hand in yours, receiving, and one in your dominant palm point, because they're always releasing as well. You know, you don't want to get blocked up, but also I really want to focus on expressing gratitude, thanks, and saying yes to support. The projection of that, again, aura of abundance. Okay, just gonna rub the palms. Just gonna end our session with a little feather, because I think it's sweet. Great. And we're just gonna go through. Just supporting this movement, the filling of your auric field. I'll give you a little space here. I feel like I'm always so close to you. I'm sorry. Opening the windows of our soul, our eyes, and letting the wind move through. Just carrying the aroma, the music, the bells, the birds, the butterflies, the smell of grass or trees, or the sound of trees moving in the wind, and the connection to the world around us. Still peaceful in our castles. Still a little, I don't want to say fetal position, as in like self-protection, but like a healing position. very comforting position. Just gonna go down your body. Especially the wrists. Hips. Knees. And ankles. And then down. Just to support that flow and up and down. And down that side of that. Okay. Well, happy birthday, fellow Cancerians. We're so great. I hope you have a wonderful season, and I wish you nothing but the best. Thank you so much, all of you, for allowing me to share a little piece of your path today. And thank you truly, truly, truly for being such an important piece of my path. From the very bottom of my heart, I bow to the divine in you, and I into this caring, nurturing, supportive connection that we share. So very much love.